well, it's the end of the day and I'm a bit fatigued. So I got a few things coming up for the cameraman to deal with. I'm really confronted by, by many things. That, not knowing what I'm going to say is really challenging, because I don't want to blurt out a whole lot of stuff that doesn't have any, we don't know where it starts and finishes. I'd like to say that I'm just bloody happy and peaceful and just sensational, like zenned out all the time. Nah, that's not me. Which leads me to why I got into meditation. So I've been pondering on the way in the car here and today how I will respond to the first video and some of the comments, which was really talking about everyday life and what you get up for. And something that had a huge impact on me when I was feeling a bit lost and I kind of felt a bit dead inside. I think that was about 10 years ago. I don't know where the cameraman is going here. So I think it was about 10 years ago, a little longer actually, because our second child was little. And I felt pretty sad inside and I was struggling each day. And I knew that there was more that I could offer my children, but I couldn't find it. And I would sort of wake up and wonder, what is the meaning of life? Like, what is the meaning of my life and life in general? Think about death a lot, and from that place, I began to search, go on a bit of an inner journey. And something that helped me a lot was meditation. So with meditation, it gave me the opportunity to connect in on a deeper level to a part of me that had been sort of lying dormant, that I didn't know very well. And I found that from that place where you go deep, sort of a quiet place within, that's where all your wisdom and knowledge comes from. So the most ideal advice, next step, comes from that place. Not from what someone else tells you, but from accessing that place yourself and getting your own guidance and wisdom. So I've been quite passionate for a number of years of helping people with that journey. And I know a lot of people are resistant to meditation because it sounds like a really big deal, or you think that you've got to sit in a certain position or just do things this set way. But really, it's just taking a few moments to be still, sort of collect yourself. And so as a busy mum of 3, I found ways to connect in with that. So even if it was just, if you drop the kids off at sport and you get out of the car 5 minutes later and you spend 5 minutes just sort of, you know, going in a bit deeper and breathing and just like gathering yourself. Sitting on the toilet just those few extra minutes if the kids aren't banging on the door, or even if they are. So, you know, ideally meditating every day for, you know, say 20 minutes or a bit longer would be great. But just, you know, if you do feel like you want to connect in with that other place in yourself and that inner guidance, it doesn't have to be a long period of time and you don't have to be nervous about it. So there's an edit spot there. So basically, cameraman, you're going to knock into a sandcastle there, babe. I'm Terry's navigation because he's going backwards. So basically, I want to just dispel any, belief about meditation that, that you have to be strict with it. Because, look, anytime you go into that still place is a bonus. So it could be, like I said, toilet, car, it could be 5 minutes before bed, or just sitting there sipping your cup of tea or coffee and looking out the window. So it's just bringing those little things into your day and them not taking a long time if you're really busy. You just sort of pop them in. I'm not a fan of New Year's resolutions where you start doing all these things that actually you don't maintain and then you just feel crap about yourself. Excuse me. You just end up feeling worse about yourself. So I don't really want this video to be me telling you some great thing to bring into your life that's going to be really hard work. So it's just the awareness of connecting into yourself and the opportunity that, it can just take a few minutes to make a difference. So one more thing, I'm thinking about something. Ooh, there's the water. One more thing that I'm thinking about is, the bit, people think that when you meditate, you've got to have a mind that's not active at all, or it won't be helping. Or they've tried meditation before and their mind's been that busy and they've been really frustrated with that and given up. So your mind is like, I call it the program, and you rely on your mind all the time. You're always asking it to do things, and so you're always using it. So you can't just expect your mind to stop instantly, and that's okay. If it just slows down a little bit, or it can do its thing, but it'll still have a benefit.
Did you want to take a moment to breathe?
We need that on camera, don't we?
What's that?
So
Taking a moment?
yeah, so cameraman here has suggested we stop for a moment and breathe now that we've finished. So we're just going to incorporate that little bit of sort of meditation for a few minutes at the beach. Take it in, do it on preaching, actually bloody live it. It's good, isn't it, if you know that the person that's telling you something, enlightening you, it's pretty good if they actually do it themselves. So here we are, taking a few minutes. Oh my God, I can feel the inner guidance kicking in. The knowledge. Should we do a comedy channel instead?
Yeah,
or just
maybe.
Incorporate some elements, comedy elements.
Yeah. It's hard to do comedy. I don't know if you...
Does it matter if it's funny to anyone else? If it makes me laugh, I'm pretty stoked with that.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it's comedy though, just because you laugh.
Oh, right.
Probably...
I didn't realise that.
I don't think it... Yeah. Oh. There we go.